Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to New Face Entertainment. We thank you. We appreciate you for coming. And also, for those who are coming for the first time, please hit the red subscribe button, and God will continue to bless you in all your endeavors. Thank you.
Did you love me?
I love you more than anything.
I love you too. But did you love me?
I love you more than anything.
I love you.
Wasiu Ayinde Marshal, a popular Fuji legend. Kwamwan is called the king for his great input in Fuji music, introducing the genre to the sounds of keyboards, saxophone, and guitars. Let us learn some interesting facts from Wasiu Ayinde's biography as we dive into it. Olalekan Wasiu Ayinde Adewale Omobolaron Anifowose is best known as K1 the Ultimate or Kwamwan. When talking about where and when was Wasiu Ayinde born, he was born on March 3rd, 1957 in Agarawu, Lagos, Nigeria, but is a native of Ogun State. As of this 2020, Wasiu Ayinde age is 63. His father is from Ijebu Ode while his mother is from Ilupeju in Ondo State. Wasiu Ayinde's career. Wasiu Ayinde discovered his interest in music at the tender age of 8. This interest was not initially accepted by his parents, but he continued to pursue his passion. At the age of 15, he won several local musical competitions. In 1975, Wasiu Ayinde became a member of Ayinde Barrister's band, the Supreme Fuji Commander. In 1979, K1 The Ultimate released his first solo album titled Abode Mecca. In 1984, his most successful album, Talazo 84, was released. During the whole Kwamwan solo career, the album became an instant hit and introducing a new turbocharged style of music that became widely popular as the Talazo system. The same year, King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal made a global tour around North America and Europe, which became a good tradition repeated annually. In 1994, K1 The Ultimate was crowned the king of Fuji music. He has also obtained a new official name, King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal I, Kwamwan. In 1996, King Wasiu Ayinde started delivering his Fuji performance at various festivals including WUMAD, Troxy, Womex, and SOBS. The artist received a lot of music awards including Famed Musician of the Year, Best Fuji Artist at the Nigerian Music Awards, Best African Artist at the WUMAD Festival in Reading 1996, the Eddie's Hall of Fame Award in 2013. In 2001, he has been granted the title Oluomo Golden Child by the King of Lagos, King Adeyinka Oyekon II. The King Wasiu Ayinde has recorded over 50 Fuji albums, including some international releases. Wasiu Ayinde Fuji music album includes Vivid Imagination, Ara Edide, Ilekun Ayo, Talazo, Orin Dowo, Ọmọ Naija, Wọ́n Tún Ná Ayé, Ultimate Medley, Ijebu Ode, Son, Canada 1980, 1998, Part 2, Eyo, Mashote, Consolidation, The Ultimate, Fuji Collection, and so many more. King Wasiu Ayinde is known to combine juju, apala, Yoruba blues, and other styles and genre. A well-known artist has significantly developed the Fuji music style. He has incorporated some Western instruments including keyboards, saxophone, and electric guitar. The renowned artist has expanded his musical vocabulary to include rock, funk, and hip-hop influences, while at the beginning of his career, he basically sang Quranic chants and rhymes. King of Fuji has received the mentor's role, being a great example to follow for many younger artists. King Wasiu Ayinde was followed by Pasuma, another Fuji legend who is around 10 years younger than K1. The cordial relationship broke because of the rivalry war between them. K1 and Pasuma fallout started after Kwamwan's romance with Pasuma's daughter, Wasilat. This issue broke the Fuji musicians apart. Later, Pasuma acclaimed himself Oganla One of Fuji music. Kwamwan found this behavior unacceptable, which forced him to vow a legal battle against Pasuma. It resulted in stopping sharing the same stage with his fellow musician. Wasiu Ayinde's children. King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal biography is full of many interesting facts, especially when it comes to his personal life. In total, Wasiu Ayinde is known to have about 38 children from different women. His youngest child was born in 2013 by Titi Masha. Among others, King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal has 3 daughters: Fathia Whitney Anjolaoluwa Marshal, Wasilat Olaronke Ashabi Ayinde, Hidayat Abolaji Anifowose. Hidayat got married on the 4th of March 2014. Hidayat Abolaji Anifowose and Olalekan's wedding ceremony was thrown in King Wasiu Ayinde's house in Ijebu Ode. Many political figures, famous musicians, and film stars have attended the ceremony. Wasiu Ayinde's daughter Wasilat passed on in Canada in 2017. She died after an undisclosed illness. Her father has paid a tribute to the daughter, expressing his grief in his musical compositions. Wasiu Ayinde described her daughter as a gift from God. My Olaronke Ashabi, 17th July 1983 to 12th December 2017. These are 2 dates in history that shall never be forgotten ever in my life. The first, a date you came to this world, and the latter, the day you departed. I give glory and thanks to God Almighty, who gave you to me for a purpose. I have seen that several times, that I am privileged to have been your father, and also for you to the kind of a child that also doubled as my friend. About your sickness, all our efforts through medical means available to us to make you better failed us. Neither was your prayer and that of mine and everybody that loves you heeded by God. Rather, it is a direct word from God Almighty that Allah Subhanallahi wa ta'ala, that He wanted you around Him in His paradise, and I totally submit to that and never question God for doing that. You embrace God and His commandment. Your knowledge of the Holy Quran is enough testimony to that fact that you truly serve your God, whom you know too well inside and outside. If you are able to look back right now this minute, you will see how people across the world are all trying to comfort me and soften my heart with many beautiful words and verses from both the Quran and the Bible, the books that guide us to our Creator. Then you will agree with me, your death is well celebrated as one already in Al-Jannah. Personal life of King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal. Kwam 1, who is known to be a self-confessed polygamist, aside being the father of 38 children, the musician also has several wives who bore him kids. So far, he has been legally married to some of these women, including Yewande, who lives in Canada with her children. They are still married, by the way. The newest wife of King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal is Fathia Whitney Titi, and she has 3 children with the musician and 1 kid from her previous relationships. The popular Fuji musician tied the knot with his long-term partner on his 61st birthday in March 2018. The event was held at his Ojusagbola Castle, Ijebu Ode, Ogun State. The story of these two started long ago. King and Titi met each other in 2001 at one of his shows. When Wasiu Ayinde saw her, he was hooked. They started dating, but the relationship was kept secret. There is no wonder that the couple kept their relationships in secret, because at that time, Wasiu Ayinde Marshal had a wife and children in Canada. One more probable reason is that fact that Titi is the niece of the Wasiu Ayinde's ex-wife, Shalewa. Their relationship became official after Fathia Whitney welcomed Wasiu Ayinde Marshal's child in the US in 2013. In an interview with Punch, King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal explained to journalists that he has no regret marrying his ex-wife's niece, and described himself as King Solomon in the Bible, who has 700 wives and 300 concubines. And the star answered the question if he is afraid of the heavy war amongst his family members when he is gone to the better world. When King Solomon in the Bible died, there was no issue among his wives and children. If it didn't happen in the time of Solomon, it will not happen in my time. How many kids do I even have? How many women have I known? There are so many people out there who even have more than we can ever think of. It is on record that Solomon had 700 wives and 300 concubines. If somebody like Solomon wasn't crucified during his time, why do you have to talk about me? How many women have I ever touched? How many children do I have? Before you talk about me, let people talk about King Solomon. Wasiu Ayinde Marshal is called the king of Fuji music not by mistake, but because of his great input in this genre. These are the many interesting facts that you need to know about K1 the Ultimate. Thank you for watching. God bless. Bye for now.